So, Saturday morning. So back to this clean squat press idea. So it's basically full body, isn't it? Clean press squat. And on this variant there's a pull-up added on at the end. So there are various permutations of this, and it's all going to be decided at random by the throw of a dice. Literally throw of a dice. Okay, I suppose not literally. It's a computer generated die. A computer generated die. Okay, and that tells you how many sets, the weight, the variant. So it's always going to be clean press squat, but then you can add on a pull up or a snatch, or even both. Sometimes you can do 2 reps of some of the moves, 1 rep, but this is pretty vanilla flavoured. It's going to be clean press squat pull up, 1 rep of each. Okay, it's emom on the minute, so it's going to feel quite cardiovascular, let's say. It's going to be cardio intense. Okay, I've done a little bit of warming up. You know, the weights aren't that heavy today, so hopefully I'll get away with not a lot of warming up. So there's no way to put this that's going to capture everything. I'll do my best. Okay, so the next beep I'll start. Clean press squat pull up on the minute. I've got 25 sets to do. Then after that, because this is quite, I don't know, I'm going to guess this is not going to be a massive problem. So after this I'm going to do a little bit of upper body bodybuilding. Go on then. Clean press squat pull up. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I think this is gonna put my heart rate really high. So this particular protocol called iron cardio. Now, last time I did it, well, the last couple of times I did it with a 2-minute timer, so it felt like heavy strength work. Okay, so this time round, on a 1-minute timer, it just feels like high intensity cardio. So far, anyway. Yeah, it's quite fast, isn't it? It's like being shot out of a cannon. Okay, getting a bit of fluid in the knees, that helps. I think my hook is, I don't think you can see it, but the pull-up thing, it's held on by a hook, and it seems to be straightening out. I have to buy a new one, a thicker, a heavier one. Hopefully it'll last today. But yeah, I can see it's not ideal. Got my eye on it. Yeah, so I've noticed with this protocol, it's the squat that gets me. It's a mobility aspect of getting down to depth with a relatively light weight. So when you've got a heavy barbell on your back, it pushes you down. Pushes you into depth. This one you've got to do it on your own almost. Clean, press, squat. Pull up. Is that 5? Okay, 20% down. 5 of 25. Yeah, this feels like rapid fire. Get this hammer ready. I'll give, as I say, my pull-up setup. It's on a hook, a metal hook, and it's the hook is over time it's straightening out. So I wonder if I give it a bit of a crack with the hammer, it might improve matters. Can't reach now. Later. When I finish, I'll have a go at it. Hopefully it'll hold out for a few sets. Keep my eye on it. So 7. 8, that's about a third, isn't it? Well, just under a third. Went out for a 6k run yesterday. I did the first 3k in zone 2 and 3 and the last 3k in zone 4. So it wasn't exactly easy jogging. Okay, we're definitely past a third now. Yeah, she's very doable. It's not easy, you know, it's just a case of having the mental resolve and decision to finish it. But, yeah, somebody said, give you £1 million if you finish it off. I'd be willing to bet 2 million that I'd take the money. So this is a, I think this is a definitely going to finish this one. Doesn't make it easy, you know. All that, it's just a, you know, it's another chain in the link as to the overall effect of progress. So the next time I do this particular sequence, you know, if the dice roll this way, I will make it slightly harder in some way. Probably the timer. So regardless of the dice idea, I am not simply going to, repeat random workouts. I'll probably do a few of these workouts, and then I'll come up with a different set of kettlebells to use. But over time it will get harder. So today's Saturday. Tomorrow I'm not going to do any weights at all. Sunday I'm just going to do a longer jog than usual, and that's it. It'll be a long, easy run. So zone 2, zone 3. Go for about, I don't know, 8k, maybe 8 kilometres. Build it up to 10 on Sundays. Nice. I think that's 15. 10 to go. One of the things I noticed with the, when I was doing this protocol with a pair of 24s, is that it's hard to wrap the bells in the squat position for squatting. So it's hard to keep them in the wrap position and squat down. I think the size of the bells has got something to do with it. With the 16s it's easy. No issue really. But I'm thinking, there are basically two ways. You can do them with your hands together, or maybe with your hands apart. So I'm going to try a few with the hands apart, see what it's like. But as I say, with the 16s, it doesn't make much difference because it's easy anyway. Part of this protocol as well, you can also do it with a single bell. So it's all part of the options. Use a single bell. Now that sounds easy, just one bell, must be light. But you've got to stabilise it with your body. So on one side of your body, you've got to actively fight just to stabilise it, to balance it all out. Get in there. Won't be long. So yeah, I mean, another way to keep all this progressive is obviously, you know, adding some additional work after you've done the iron cardio. So after you've done this kettlebell work, just do some more stuff. So, yeah, obviously that's building it progressively, which I fully intend to do today. Adding a bit of bodybuilding stuff. You know, there's only so much you can do at any particular phase. You can't just do everything. Well, and do it justice anyway. Well, you can do everything, but you know, everything's going to be done at a very low level. $25 to go. But I tend to find that, you know, there are two basic ideas involved. One is light, fast, conditioning, fat burning, volume work, cardio, traditional and kettlebell. And the other idea is sort of like heavy, compound lifting, barbell work, whilst, and you know, and the deciding factor is diet to a large extent. Personally, I don't, in my mind anyway, you know, my ideal, I'm going to be about 83 kilos, low body fat, good levels of cardio. You know, I don't need to be bigger than I am. Obviously, over time, you know, over time, you can lose the muscles that you built, unless you do something to keep it up. But you know, if I do, just a case of, you know, just keeping your eye on the dials. And if I feel that I'm getting too skinny, I will up the barbell stuff, up the squatting, up the deadlifting. You know, put a phase of that in it. But I think at this moment in time, I'm happy with my size. I'd rather be smaller actually. Doing this sort of work, you know, a pair of 24s sometimes, doing this sort of work, I think it's probably gonna maintain my muscularity. I won't say it was ideal for building it. I need 2 more, don't I? 2 more, that's it, I've done. So, you know, I won't say this was the, you know, good for, you know, this is not what I would recommend for mass building, but at this moment in time, mass building is not really what I need. As I say, I've got a vision of myself to about a lean 83 kilos, something like that. Yeah. Now that won't be ripped. I don't think that I could get to 83 kilos ripped up like a bodybuilder. Yeah. Without taking drugs. Yeah. But to be decent, come on then. Okay. Is that 25? Another count up. Yep, 25. Done. Okay, as I said, what I plan to do next is a bit of bodybuilding type stuff. So yeah. So, you know, all this is new territory for me. So I'm not quite sure what to expect, but you know, so that particular protocol, so it was a clean press squat, the variant was the pull-up, so the pull-up and the snatch, you know, may appear and may not, but the clean press squat will always be there on this protocol, which I'm doing every other day, well, apart having Sundays off, so 3 days a week, let's say. So yeah, that particular permutation, pair of 16s, clean press squat pull up, 25 sets. I'm gonna say that was relatively moderate. That wasn't all out in any aspect. Yeah. So if I get that particular variant again at some point in time, which eventually will pop up, I'll probably have to lower the timer, take it to about 55 seconds. You know, that would make it denser, make it harder. Okay, fairly moderate increment in difficulty, something of that nature. You know, alternatively, I could add a set or two, or I could alternate between a pair of 16s and a pair of 20s. You know, there's many ways to gradually up the difficulty. So what we've got here, what I'm considering here is a circuit of pulley curl, dips, hammer curls and laterals. Okay, so let me get everything set up. So, way down the machine, hopefully it doesn't tip up. So, pulley curl, hammer curl here we are. Dips I think is set up alright. Okay. Okay. And pulley curl with 25 kilos on the pulley. Yeah, let's go for it. So it's another emom setup. Oh, where am I going to put this thing? Put it here. Okay, probably not. You know, I'm not going to mess around moving it all the time. Well, let me get there. How's that? Oh yeah, the laterals, I forgot about the laterals. Here we go. Okay, a few seconds. First set, 25 kilo pulley curls, then to dips, then to hammer curls, then to laterals. Eight. I can't do 8. Could have got one more maybe, but okay. So dips, which I don't think you'll be able to see. Oh, maybe it will a bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hammer curl. Okay. Yeah, this is very cardio intense as well, especially with the dips in. So the dips are quite a compound movement, aren't they? Well, the rest of the stuff is pretty much isolation stuff, but the dips pump up the intensity. 15. 20 will do. Okay, 20. Yeah, these are very high reps for an emom. Laterals. Okay, and I am gonna add in upright row because it's set up already, so I might as well do it. So it's a giant set with 5 elements. Probably run through about twice, maybe 3 times, we'll see. So upright row is another, you know, it's not a hard exercise, but it's not a simple isolation thing, is it? Okay, so that runs through. See if we can do it again. So I'm going to do at least, I'll do 3 times through. Maybe the last one I'll do it, take it easy on the last round, and then next time I'll make it harder. But, yeah, it's another one that's belting out the cardio. I can feel it. Now the heart rate. It's taking the heart rate up. Oh, 6, definitely. Okay, I got 14 dips last time. Something tells me about 10. Just not recovering. Yeah, I think this, you know, bodybuilding stuff's compatible with just about everything, isn't it? You know, it's sort of like middle of the road. Yeah, you can do it with your more cardio, kettlebell stuff. You can do it with your more powerlifting stuff. Five. 10. 2. 13. Not bad. Lost 1 rep. Good. Good. Okay. Hammer curl. So last time I got 20. Probably get 18. Yeah, so knocking it out of me. This is harder than the kettlebell stuff. Ten. 18 I'll do. Okay, laterals. So last time I got 8. See if I can get 8 again. I thought so. Okay, all right, bro. last time I got 7. Okay, so I decided that rather than do another round of that, I'm going to just do some tricep extensions, which on their own. So yeah, I mean, it's a smidgen of bodybuilding just to keep it up while I'm concentrating on this kettlebell cardio stuff. So just put it on the back burner. But yeah, that's quite hard. Okay, I might as well get straight into it. 25 kilos. Okay, 6. Alright. Okay, do a few sets on a minute. Now I'm going to take this. The glare is going to be terrible on the video, but just these last few sets at the end. Let's get one more, I think. So yeah, this little bit of bodybuilding work at the end has made a pretty easy session into fairly, you know, still not hard, but it's extended it anyway. That's it. 4, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, good stuff. So this afternoon I'm planning on doing a very easy, well, I say very easy, a moderate 5k, that's it. So the moderate 5k is like the bread and butter of my cardio, PM cardio. So yeah, I am jogging, I'm jogging every day. I think 4 of those are moderate 5Ks. You know, they really are easy. Yeah, I mean, you know, a good walk will probably catch up with me. You know, so I'm not hammering those days. But there will be three harder sessions. One of them being the longer run, so that makes it harder. One of them being like I did yesterday, where you get, you know, an extended zone 4 effort. So I call that a tempo run. So it's a zone 4 effort extended. And then there'll be another one which will be interval work, which will be rotating through 400 metres, 800 metres and 1600 metres or a mile. So, and the idea is to do 5 kilometres total of intervals. So if you're doing 400 metres, that's 12. If you're doing 800 metres, that's 6, etc. So yeah, so it's three tough running sessions and 4 easy ones. 3 tough, 4 easy. That's what I've got. Yeah. Over time, the easy ones I'll probably bump up a little bit. So from 5 kilometres, will eventually become 6 kilometres. Depends how long all this lasts. Okay, I'll do the reveal. I don't know if there's any great development. It's glacial, isn't it? You know, it's sort of like, visually you don't see that much, but I can feel it in my performance. Definitely, you know, my running is so much easier. But then again, I might have just got better at running. Yeah, that's a possibility, isn't it? But yeah. Now, from what I can see, and I can't see much actually, you know, it seems to be going in the right direction. Okay, I'll leave it at that today.